Jersey 101.5, our own radio station. Not New York, not Philadelphia. Proud to be New Jersey. New Jersey 101.5.
7:39 on New Jersey 101.5. Good morning. I am Bill Spadea with you till 10 o'clock this morning, talking Jersey, taking your calls, 1-800-283-101.5. So I was telling you, Roxanne, everybody hang in there. I'm going to get back to all of you, but I wanted to check in with my good friend Tim Howes, who is one of the top attorneys in New Jersey. He's also the head of the Republican Party in Somerset County, and he and I got to talking a couple days ago about a project in Raritan led by Raritan Council President Nick Cara. And Tim wanted to share this, and I thought you need to hear this, because how often have I told you that the way we rebuild and fix New Jersey and get us out of this mess is from the ground up. Local matters. Good morning, Tim. How are you?
Good morning, Bill. I'm very well. Thanks for taking the call.
So tell me, what's he doing? What's Tim up to? What is Nick up to? It's a great story.
Well, sometimes public works projects can be a little boring, but let's start with the very basic. This one's going to save the borough of Raritan, not to be confused with the township of Raritan, at least $4 million. The borough hall was dated. It was starting to get drafty, a little drip here and there from the roof and the ceiling, and it needed to be bigger so we could accommodate the police so they can do their work for public safety and all the other things that you're required to do. Before COVID, they had a plan, and it was going to involve building a new building and renovating the old one. It was going to cost $8 million. A lot of money, small town. After COVID, the price skyrockets to $12 million. So they started looking elsewhere. So what happened was the PNC Bank closes a branch on the main street. The borough and Nick go take a look at it. It's a good building, solid building. I mean, it's got a vault in it. I mean, how flimsy could it be? And the plan becomes to buy that building at a fairly good price, to put a lot of the services there. And then the police get to expand to the old building so that they can do their very good work that they do for Raritan Borough and have adequate space for all the different things that you need to have in a modern police department. And it looks like we're going to save about $4 million. Could be more, but we don't want to be overconfident. And thanks in part. So Nick's one of our rising stars. He's a younger guy, been on the borough council since 2017, running for mayor now. I guess at one point he was like Doogie Howser, borough councilman, because he was really young. He's going to be happy that day.
How old was he?
He was 19 when he first ran.
Get out. That's unbelievable. Doogie Howser, I love it. Great reference.
Third. I think this is his third term. And he's running for mayor now. And on top of it all, we apply for and get a grant. And thank you to Congressman Kane for helping with that. Because, the federal government, they have a lot more zeros in their numbers down there.
I love that. That's fantastic. So I love that. I love that Tom Kane was able to facilitate that, because the federal grants, they're out there, but they are not simple. You really do need a champion in Washington to get any dollar coming our way in Jersey.
And that's really, what Congressman Kane's office is tasked to do, among other things. And it worked this time. I mean, the grant application was, not a simple one, but they got through it. And really this is going to now provide, on top of it all, it'll provide 32 parking spaces in downtown Raritan, where parking is a premium. So it's all in all, it's a good thing for one of our many rising stars in Somerset County.
I love it, Tim. I love that he's running for mayor. I think Nick is going to be an outstanding leader, has already been an outstanding leader in Raritan Borough. And I love that you said 32 parking spaces. That is now the lead of, I'm going to write about this so I can share it with folks that may have missed this conversation. But for somebody who fights for parking everywhere, I mean, living in Princeton, it is at a premium. anytime you can add parking spaces, that is a win for the taxpayers. The money, yeah, that's nice, but give me another place I can put my car. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Win-win.
Yeah.
Right? Win-win. So you'll keep us posted on what that final cost is going to be. But I think if you're looking at a conservative estimate of $4 million, this was a brilliant move by local government. And look, Tim, you and I have talked about this. It's why we do these events, and you have school board candidates there, and commissioner candidates, and council candidates. It is all about local. And just correct me if I'm wrong, but now I believe under your leadership over the past few years, we are now looking at 75%, at least 7 in 10 Somerset County residents now live with local Republican government.
Yes, it's more like 71. I don't want to embellish.
All right, so it's a little north of 7 out of 10. That's good, though.
I mean, I'm a lawyer and a politician, and I embellish, but not this time.
There you go. Tim, thank you. Appreciate everything you're doing. We'll certainly talk soon. Do me a favor. Would you ask Nick if he'll come on? I'd love to talk to him about it and about his race.
I'll do just that.
All right, that's outstanding. We'll have him on next week. Thank you, Tim. Have a great rest of your day.
Bye-bye.
That is Tim Howes. He is one of the real champions of regular folks in New Jersey. I'm proud to call him a friend, and it's been great working with him in Somerset County to really get New Jersey back on track from the ground up. 1-800-283-101.5 is my number. Roxanne, I'll go to you first after the traffic.